This is the solar-powered smart bird feeder from the company FeatherSnap. You're going to need an app for this. It's called FeatherSnap Cam. It is a free app, just like most smart bird feeders out there. It is nice and big. I'm going to show you everything that we get with this, and then we're going to put it out, see what kind of birds come to it, and I will show you what the cell phone view looks like when you're checking it on your app. Big reason I went with this feeder over some of the other ones, if you've watched my videos in the past, I've used other smart bird feeders. You have built-in solar panels on this one, so it should reduce the amount of time that we have to deal with charging the camera. You get the feeder. Feeder is nice, has a couple different perching options. You can leave it just like that. You've got seed that's going to fall down here in the side. What I like about it, the way they did it, is you have two different sides here. So if you just want to put seed on one side, you can do that. Or maybe you want to feed two different types of seed. You want to put some sunflower over here, put some safflower over here. You can totally do that. I'll show you that here in a second. As far as your perching options, you can slide that out. You've got that perch, and then you've got a second perching option as well. And you can kind of position them anywhere you want or close them up. This is going to be where the camera goes, and then I'll show you back here on the back. You've got a little button up top that you can simply push, and it allows the feeder to open up. And this is where I was saying you've got a divider in the middle, so you can put seed down the right side as well as the left side, or just feed one side if you wanted to. So that's kind of it with the feeder. They also give you a USB to Type-C charging cable. That's going to be what you use to charge the battery, which comes as well. You've got a little bitty input right there on your battery. You can take it out of your camera, plug it in, and charge it. One of the great things about this one is that it's easy to take the camera out. There's a lot of these smart bird feeders that the camera is part of the feeder. This one, it simply slides in. And if you want to take it out, you can take it out completely, which is great because you can put it in a birdhouse, put it on a bird bath, anywhere you want to. You don't have to just use it in the bird feeder. You've got a little latch on the back here. Open that up. Slide it in. It's basically like a magazine type system. And now your camera is ready to go. Aside from the battery, you also get a mounting strap, a metal mounting bracket. You could run your strap through there. And then last but not least, some hardware screws in case you wanted to put it on a post or on a tree. Let's get it set up, see what kind of birds come to it. We'll take a look at the app. All right, so I wanted to give a quick look at what it looks like installed on my bird pole. I did not use anything to install it other than a metal clamp that you can get at your local hardware store for about $1. I could have used the strap that came with the feeder. I just thought that would be easier. I have a single metal clamp on it, and then I have the feeder mounted to my bird pole. It looks great. I love the color that they chose. It's not loud out in the backyard. It looks like a regular bird feeder. Now all we need to do is put some seed in there, see if we get any bird visitors. All right, so I thought I would take a minute and show you what the app view looks like. Again, the app is called FeatherSnap. Works pretty well. I'm going to go into it. We'll talk about some of the things. Just like other cameras out there, you will get a notification letting you know that a bird has triggered your camera. You can turn that off if you don't like it. The negative of this camera is the app really limits you on what you can do for free. So for example, that notification will tell you that it's been triggered. It will not tell you what bird is at your feeder unless you want to pay for that service. There's other bird feeders out there that give you that for free. I wish FeatherSnap would have done the same thing. You'll notice when you go in, it basically tells you, hey, you're missing out on some features because of the plan that you're on. You can click on compare plans to look at what you get for free and then what you get if you pay for the unlimited plan. And we will be seeing that quite a bit here, that your free option is not going to give you a whole lot. Down at the bottom, you've got a navigation bar, you've got your home, you've got your My Feeder. If you click on My Feeder, it basically gives you information about your feeder, you can check your battery life, you can check your your battery power and your Wi-Fi connection. You can click on live feed. Again, I'm using the free version for free. They do let you look at your feeder live if you want to. Down at the bottom, you also have the option for the bird book. Again, unfortunately, this is a feature that is only available to you if you pay for it. So what exactly is the bird book? It basically can keep track of all of the unique bird feeder visitors that you've had at your feeder. Same thing with badges. When you go to badges, there are some that are available. If you're using the free version, most of them are going to be blocked unless you pay for the service. If you go to settings, the only thing you can really do is you can update your information, but you can turn off push notifications. So if you're tired of getting notifications, like in my case, I've got a white dove that's sitting there, a white-winged dove sitting on my feeder all day long. I don't need to get the notifications. I can turn that off or turn it on. Let's go back and let's take a look at the images. The free version, you basically get images. They're stored for 72 hours for you to go look at or download. After 72 hours, they're automatically deleted. So we can see, here's what's been going on at my feeder over the last 72 hours. Each time a camera gets triggered, it will take 3 images. That's why you're seeing that 3 out to the side there. I can swipe through and check out each of the images. This one only got 2 for some reason, but normally it's going to be 3. You can click on any one of the pictures. You'll notice down at the bottom, I can do add to bird book, request video, download, share, or delete. You'll notice all of those options are grayed out with the exception of download because I'm using the free version. If you're using the free version, all you can do is download the image, but you can't add it to your bird book. You can't get a video, none of that other stuff. Speaking of videos, there is a tab up at the top. You'll notice that we are under snaps. If I click on videos, it's blocked because again, it's only for people who are paying for the unlimited service. That's really about it. Again, the feeder is very nice. The camera takes really good images. The negative would be, this is a camera that if you're buying it and you want to get the full benefit of it, you need to plan on paying for their unlimited service. There's other companies out there that give you a lot of those features for free. So that would be the negative. If nothing else, I hope it gives you an idea of how the FeatherSnap camera works. Thanks for watching.